Hey, what's up? This is James the Icon Grant coming to you from YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff. Now, check this out. I'm talking about a very interesting topic, probably a lot of favorite people's topics. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're going to be talking about sex. And your boy Icon here is going to be definitely answering some questions, telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, I'm going to start with a list of questions, but before I do that, I'm going to have to give some people some shout outs. You feel me? Right now, I'm giving a shout out to Angela Watson, or on her Facebook, she got Angela Best That You Ever Had Watson. You know what I'm saying? Giving a shout out to her, giving a shout out to my homegirl, my best friend. Losing my voice, but hey, I'm going to keep the shit rolling. To my best friend, China Gomez, aka China White. You know what I'm saying? If you watch some of my videos, you already know who China White is. If not, you get the videos over there or over there, wherever the damn videos is located at. You feel me? So check this out. So, like I said, we're talking about sex, and right now I'm looking down at the sex questions I am going to be answering. So let's get right to it. All right, so China Gomez, aka China White, asks, is it wrong to go to another person if the other don't please you, relationship or not? So I guess what she's asking is, um, even if you're dealing with somebody or whatever, and if they ain't pleasing you, is it okay to go to the other person? Um, my thing is on that situation is, if a person's not pleasing you, you should just cut it loose ASAP. You know, I mean, what's the point? If they're not pleasing you sexually, of course you're going to go get it from somewhere else. That's just the way it is. You know, don't let nobody tell you different. You know, women, you got to please your man. Men, you got to please your women. All right? If your man or woman wants you to be the freak in the bedroom, that's what the hell you got to be. If not, hey, they're going to go get it elsewhere. So, that's how I feel about that situation. Let me see. Oh, I didn't even finish her question. Let me finish the whole question. All right, moving right along. She says, is it wrong to go to another person if the other don't please you in a relationship or not? And when having sex, what is too much? Like, what are our boundaries? What is too far? Extreme. Name calling and using items. Wow. Now she just went deep. All right, what is too far? You know what? That depends on the individual. You know, some people like some crazy ass shit. You know, and what one person think is crazy as shit, the other person probably think that shit is pretty fucking normal. Name calling. I had my share of name calling. I was in a situation where a girl wanted me to call her a slut, a hoe, and it was pretty entertaining. You know, I think it depends on the individual, because some people, their scale of freakiness don't go too high. And some of them, sky's the limit, and it says objects. Wow, let me see. No, no, no. I'm sorry. She said I'm using items to please and etc. Um, well, personally, this is just how I feel. Like, I don't understand when guys want to add in toys for their females, which is cool. Why is the guy going to buy a dildo bigger than his dick? I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? I mean, that's just my opinion. Like, I'm not going to buy my girl a dildo that's bigger than my dick. It doesn't make any sense, you know. So yeah, yeah, it's just not happening. So I think using toys is great. A lot of girls get off on toys and stuff like that. And once again, it depends on the individual. You know what I'm saying? So hmm, we got another person. She wanted me to speak out on about S&M, all the kinky stuff. And this one is Chrissy Garland on Facebook. So and she wants me to speak about how I feel about the S&M and kinky shit. Well, I mean, you gotta be more specific. I mean, I've seen people get chained up and using all types of tools and such as whips and different types of holding bars to hold the people in a certain position. And to me that shit was just fun to look at. I wouldn't necessarily be an S&L. I don't know. I probably will do a little bit of spanking here and there. I'll spank the ass for sure, but straight S&M. I like to look at it, but besides that, I don't know. Okay, now we have another question. Um, it says, what do you consider going too far with married women, if anything at all, even if their relationship has tragically succumbed to the rocks? So I guess what one of my homegirls here, Laila bin Ali from Facebook, basically she's asking, what is going too far with a married woman if her relationship is just, you know, going down the drain. Hear what I say about that. Me, I don't underestimate any married man. Meaning that, if a guy mess with a married woman, he shouldn't underestimate the husband because people will kill you for messing with their wives. Me, if a woman was married, they will have to be separated for me to even consider it because I'm not putting myself in danger like that. You feel me? But as far as now, if they are separated, oh yeah, I'm getting all in. But if a person decides to mess with a married woman, if God decides to mess with a married woman, just be careful, man. Be careful. All right, so I got one from Ryan Ashley on Facebook. Her and her boyfriend Josh got questions. First, the boyfriend Josh asks, why do females get upset when you get pleasure from elsewhere when they don't want to pleasure you? Hmm. You know what? Um, my opinion is, and this is just from a male's perspective, even when some girls don't want you to go out the relationship or whatever, and they know they're not either doing this and doing that, and when you go out and get it, they're afraid that they might lose you. That's what I think it is. They're afraid that the little bit that they're getting from you, you can go and just start to give it to somebody else and say peace. But shit like that happens. Like I said, if you ain't pleasing your loved one to the fullest, they will leave. Simple as that. If they're not leaving, they are cheating their ass off. Trust me. You know, you could say you don't do this, you don't suck that, you don't lick that. Okay, trust me, they're getting it from somewhere else, and you could probably be One of y'all could probably be saying, not my man or not my woman. Trust me, they're getting it, you know? Okay, now Ryan asks, why do guys think that when a female wants affection, that it automatically means that they want to have sex? And she put, can she just get a night of cuddling and good conversation without trying to be humped every 5 minutes? Okay, well, Ryan, honestly, I have the same problem you have. Now, I'm not supposed to be talking about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Sometimes with my girl, I just want to chill, cuddle, all the sweet stuff. That doesn't work. This is what she want. Time I don't know what it is. I mean, most guys, they just, you know, horny as hell. Now, Josh, I know Josh, you know what I'm saying? So your boyfriend, Josh, you know what I'm saying? He's young. His testosterone is way up. You know what I'm saying? So, he's extremely into you. So that's a beautiful thing. But I do understand where you're coming from. Sometimes you just want to talk, you want to hang out, you want to cuddle with your man instead of humping everything. So I understand that. So, sometimes you gotta just keep talking to him, but make sure you giving up something though. All right, so let me see. Do I have another question? Yes, I do. Have another question from my boy Christopher A. Sterling on Facebook. He asked. Now this is I think is an extreme question. Excuse me if my face is shining here. The heat was on hell in this house, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to wipe sweat and talk to y'all at the same time. But Christopher A. Sterling from Facebook, he asked, how can you make a girl squirt? Now, we're going to keep it real. I feel that there's no right or wrong answer to your question. And in my experience, the way that I accomplished that was a certain female. I'm not going to get into the details, but, you know, I was really on my game. I just kept on hitting a certain spot, reading her body movement, paying attention to her as I'm hitting certain spots. And I just kept on, going, kept a good pace going, and was non-stopping. Boom. You know, I really think it depends on the certain girl, the certain guy. Sometimes the stars got being, aligned, and boom, it could happen. But don't give up. You keep on the right way. Trust me, buddy, you'll get it done. So basically, I hope I answered some of your questions to satisfy you all. And yeah, so I'm probably going to be doing more videos like this every so often, just to spice shit up every once in a while. Cause a lot of the videos I do is clean cut. You know what I'm saying? So that's about it. And remember, anything that you do out there, be safe. You want to lay the smack down somebody, or you want to get laid on, just be safe, be protected. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of y'all, my people's dying out there. You feel me? So that's about it. And right now, it's January 27th, and the time right now is it's past 12 o'clock. So right now it's my birthday. So give me all the happy birthday wishes, and or whatever. So peace out. God bless.